Meanwhile, here's Pete with the president, his numbers, and the polls.
That is right. God bless those Marines. Thanks, Brian. All right, critics on the left and the media making it very clear what they think of President Trump.
Today in the White House, we have perhaps the worst and most dangerous president.
This president is the worst that I've ever seen.
I would even argue that he is the worst after 1 year.
Well, there you go. But the polling tells a very different story, with the president's approval rating higher than his predecessor at this point. So why is the Trump effect still so strong? Our next guest put it to the test in a new national online survey. Joining us now is Trump campaign pollster John McLaughlin. John, good morning. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, so you call it the Trump effect at this point.
Yes.
What is it about what he's doing that has his numbers today, 2018, at a 50% approval rating, whereas Barack Obama at the same time, who the media lauds and loves, at just 46%?
Well, these are among likely voters. We poll only likely voters. But I'll tell you, they think the economy's getting better, 52 to 36%. The majority of Americans think it's getting better. They feel safer, more secure. It's the performance. He's doing the job. He's getting things done. So unlike the past president where they liked him personally, who didn't get results, this president's getting results.
This is the Rasmussen daily tracking poll. There are other daily tracking polls that have that number much lower. They got it right during the election season. What are they getting right here?
Well, they're polling likely voters like we do. And we've had him hovering in the mid-40s, upper 40s, and now he's cracking the 50. And what he's doing, he's grinding up. People are, in spite of all the negative media coverage, they're seeing that he's doing a good job, and his job approval rating is going up with it.
Well, here's an approval rating that's going to matter a little bit. It's the U.S. Congress and a generic ballot. Do people want Republicans in charge or Democrats in charge? Almost even, again, a number that hasn't been seen as even in a lot of other places, John.
This is our poll, and it's up 3 points since last month. Fox News had them going up 10 points, the Republicans, since last October. And this is the Trump effect. If you approve the job the president, if you're a Trump voter from 2016, you're voting Republican for Congress 84-5.
Sure.
So they really need to get on board the president's agenda, get it passed, the Senate and the House, and get their vote up. Because during the campaign, we had 9 million more voters came out in 2016 than in 2012. Those Trump voters will stay home. And that's why they lost, like Pennsylvania 18. 100,000 Trump voters stayed home.
And as he said on Twitter time and time again, if you want my agenda, you have to vote Republican in 2018.
Exactly.
Because the left is resisting. Job rating, GOP majority in Congress. Still
this
don't
is
love
the bad news. This is the brakes on us. It's Congress. It's not the president. I mean, look at this. 58 disapprove. They're not getting the job done. The president was elected for change. He was elected to repeal the swamp, get things done. And the Republican Congress is holding him back.
Boy, the wall is a perfect example of that. Democrats and Republicans have not made it a priority in Washington, so he's got to send the military there. Voters don't like that. All right, continue or change Obama policies. Interesting numbers here.
This is our poll. We asked this during the campaign. So when I would meet with him, I'd say 2-1, the voters want change. And he embraced that message. This was the president's message. And basically right now, they're still saying they want change. So they're getting this back. As the change number goes up, the president wins, the Republican voters come up with it.
Now, this president has had an eye toward the electorate, but also 2020 from the beginning, and he announced earlier than anybody else that for his reelection and a new slogan, Keep America Great. Your numbers say that folks like it so far.
They love it. 58% they agree with us, and only 36% disagree. Those are the Clinton voters. But this is this is 12 points higher than our performance at the time, than his performance when he took the poll. So the voters want this. They want him to succeed. They want him to keep America great again.
John, if you had known the level of resistance that he would face, would you have anticipated that his numbers would look like this far in?
The first time I asked his job approval in December of 2016, he was 48-41. On a phone call with him, I said, you better get your helmet on. The Democrats are not letting you go over 50%. So
well, here we are.
It's been a battle ever since.
John McLaughlin, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.